Well, hello there, sales managers, directors of sales, executive vice presidents of sales and marketing, chief marketing officers, chief revenue officers, anybody that has to do with sales professionals. This is Bill Shaka, and welcoming you to another edition of Crush Your Company's Quota. Welcome to Tamarindo, Costa Rica. That is an almond tree behind me. As a matter of fact, I think there's actually two almond trees behind me. And the nuts are starting to fall to the ground. They're in these real thick shells. And all you got to do is crack them open and bake them for a little bit, and you have fresh almonds. They're absolutely a joy. Anyway, today, I'd like to discuss this topic. Compromising outcomes and quoted performance. As executives in the world of selling, we live and die by how our salespeople do in terms of plan, their quoted performance. But sometimes our salespeople simply don't live up to snuff. They don't live up to the standards. There could be reasons behind it. You know as well as I do. Sometimes just redistricting the sales territories can put somebody in a world of hurt, and you didn't realize that up front. I mean, you just don't know. But what do we do with individuals that are not up to plan? Here's where coaching comes in. And if I had to give you an example of what I'm talking about here, or maybe a kind of a moral to the story, it's this. Coaching is asking, not telling. Okay, let's work out a scenario. So you have a salesperson. This quarter, they're 75% of plan. They're crushing you. You're looking at your numbers. Maybe your entire area with all your salespeople combined is only 98% of plan because this person brought you down. Everybody else is at plan, maybe a little above, but this person just weighted you down. The albatross around your neck. You get a call from your boss saying, what's going on? You missed plan by 2%. So you call the salesperson in the office. How often do we want to say, 3 months you were below plan? You averaged 75% this quarter. Look, let's get something straight. You beat plan next quarter, at the end of next quarter, or you find yourself another job. Do you realize what you've just done? What you've done is you have given this person 3 months to finance their job search. If they don't think they're going to make plan and you're going to fire them in 3 months, rationally, they're not going to wait. They're going to start looking for work now while you're paying them. What would you do? So one of the first questions you have to ask yourself is this. Do I want to keep this person? Do I want to keep them? If the answer is no, why give them 3 months? Why not put your ads together and basically terminate them? You know whether the person's worth keeping or not. I mean, if you don't think they are, then do it. Don't be nice. Don't try to be Jesus and have the salesperson be Lazarus. If you can't raise them from the dead, then don't. But if you do want to keep them, if you do think it's worth it, you need to coach them through the next quarter's production. Now, here's the thing to think about. Maybe at the end of the next 3 months, you're not going to be able to get them to plan for some reason. Maybe they're browning out, not necessarily blacking out, just browning out. Maybe they have something going on personally. Whatever it happens to be, you need to ask them, where can you be in 3 months? Maybe they'll say we could be at 90%. Maybe they'll say they could be a plan. Maybe they'll say, I could be at 115% of plan to make up for this lousy quarter. The point is this. You aren't telling them. you're asking them. Now, once the two of you commit to the 3-month objective, I should say the 3-month goal, now you can form monthly objectives to attack that goal. Where do you want to be next month? If you want to be at 90% in 3 months because you want to make sure that you're solid and you're doing things right, can you be at 80% next month, 83%, whatever it happens to be? If they agree, how are you going to get there? You look at their statistics. You need to make X amount more cold calls per day. You need to make X amount more email campaigns per week, whatever it happens to be. And you work with them. You work them into a marketing and sales plan that makes sense, that will motivate them into production. Look, I know, believe me, I know, when somebody has dragged down your entire department or your entire division, all you want to do is call them into your office and smother them with a throw pillow. But you can't. You have a choice. Keep them or don't keep them. If you don't keep them, turn them off. Don't let them go through 3 months of hell and yourself through 3 months of hell, knowing all you're going to do is turn them off at the end of 3 months anyway. Just cut the cord. But if you want to keep them, have a plan. Work them through the plan. Have them work on a 3-month goal, then monthly objectives, then weekly objectives. What are you going to do when you leave this office to move that weekly objective forward? As that process begins, ladies and gentlemen, you and your salespeople will begin the process of crushing your company's quota. Bill Sharka, thanking you for your time. Looking forward to seeing you the next edition. Hey, please like, share, comment. Please join the membership. See ya.